Now that I've got a place to rest my head and store my things, and by the way, for a starter house where we only had limited supply of resources, I think it turned out awesome. The next project is to improve the farming areas. We've got our crop farm, livestock pen, and the tree farm, but all of those up to this point have been completely temporary and only intended to get us up and running. Hopefully I get a lava bucket from the block soon so I can start getting cobblestone. If this wood platform catches on fire, we're gonna lose everything. So on that note, I'll spend some time at the one block to see what it throws at us. Since I already had a decent stock of pigs and cows, I turned them to fresh bacon and steaks. Another big thing I was looking to get was lots of dirt, which I need for both the livestock and crop farms. We entered a new phase, but it didn't look any different from the last one, and as usual, I completely lost track of where we are in the progress of this map. You can see I also put some dirt around the block to start spreading grass. I did get a single grass block from a loot chest earlier, but challenges like this are all about making contingencies. I kept collecting supplies from the block until I got to the next phase change. Still no lava, but I now had enough materials to get started on the farming area. So I set to work tearing down all the temporary stuff so I would have a better idea of what I was looking at. That is, except the animals. They were a problem for later Tater. At one point, while clearing the trees, a zombie came out of nowhere. Not sure where he spawned, but I quickly dispatched him and continued working. When the temporary tree and crop farms were wiped clean, I had a nice area to start working with. So I made a giant platform over the void, so I'd have enough space to add all the tree farms, crop farms, and animal pens. Then I laid out the area for the trees, which I think turned out pretty cool. Once I had that area pretty much completed, I moved on to planning the crop farms. I knew I wanted to keep things semi-symmetrical, while also having room for the different crops that I had so far. I started with the pumpkins and melons. Even though they weren't that important right now, that would all change once we started to get villagers. After those, I moved on to the normal crops like wheat, carrots, and potatoes. Next was the livestock area. Since the mushroom cows were so valuable for their meat, leather, and soup, I decided to make a little cow crusher in the middle just for them. Any normal cows that we got from the block could be killed immediately. I also built areas for sheep, chickens, and pigs. To put off the inevitable, I decided to take some more time at the block. You never knew what we could get. I got the normal stuff, dirt, logs, a chest with yet another water bucket. But then the unthinkable happened. I accidentally mined one of the grass blocks surrounding the one block and was super close to falling through to my death and ending this hardcore adventure much earlier than I'd planned. That's enough of the block for now. Later Tater turned into current Tater, and he greatly wished that he was able to kick past Tater in the shin, because it was now time to move the animals to their new homes. But before I did that, I had to finish up the last touches of the animal pens, like putting in the fencing and planting some grass. I also got some wheat, seeds, and carrots to help entice the animals to follow me. Alright guys, it's your lucky day. I'm setting you free. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I suppose let's do pigs first. Come on, pigs. Come on. Keep following me. Here we go. Here we go. Seriously? Quit fighting over the gates. Let's go. Get in. Get in. There we go. These guys are always really easy to work with. Got 2 mushroom cows and a regular cow. That is awesome. Okay, so first things first. You can go. Bye-bye. Please. I've got to get you and your friend. So I'd rather. Gracious. Come on. Come on. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Yes. Good job. Now your buddy. Get in the hole. Oh, yes. Oh, let's do some sheep. Go, let's go. Oh, taking you to your new forever home. Right in here. Right in here. Let's go. Let's go. Don't get caught on the door. Perfect. See, you guys were easy. You guys were really easy. You know what? You deserve a treat. There you go. I've got one for each of you. Okay, so now we don't need this area anymore. I'm just going to clean this up right here. Perfect. We'll leave that there because I'm sure we're going to want to expand in that direction in the future. I am so glad we spent the day getting our farming area in order. I know it might have only been like 5 minutes for you, but this surprisingly took several hours to do. That's all I've got for this one though. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. See ya.